Meet Team Cuterus. We are Rachel, Madiha, Graham, Steph, Catherine, and Ludmilla. We joined forces from different capabilities at Slalom to work on something we are all passionate about. Many women experience pregnancy loss. An estimated 10 to 25% of recognized pregnancies end in loss, but the actual number is likely higher if we include earlier miscarriages. Due to the stigma around pregnancy loss, there is very little research done, which leads to inadequate and inaccurate resources and support for women. Not many people are comfortable talking about the topic, and women experiencing loss therefore turn to the internet for answers and support instead of family, friends, and medical professionals. Online resources are not designed for modern women experiencing pregnancy loss, and materials often come across as clinical rather than comforting. With the misinformation and inadequate resources online, women can find themselves with increased feelings of guilt and aren't able to process their grief in a safe and healthy way. Partners, friends, and family members may not know how to approach the conversation and may want to learn how to support their loved ones. Our team chose this topic because we have all directly or indirectly experienced pregnancy loss. One experience we would like to share with you is Ludmilla's story.
When I first got pregnant, I didn't know much about pregnancy loss and never thought it would happen to me. I didn't even think about it. After our first loss, I leaned on my partner for support. I went into work every day because I thought it would be easier to tough it out than to talk about it. During our second loss, we still wished for more guidance. We didn't know how to process the loss, grief, guilt, and had so many unanswered questions. Over time, we slowly learned to process and worked through the anxiety and depression. I share my story so that others might feel less alone and hopefully know that they can reach out.
We worked with a pregnancy and infant loss center based in Toronto out of a local hospital that focuses on family support, awareness and advocacy, and healthcare provider education. They provided us access to their research and results from a patient needs assessment. Working within the healthcare field was extremely difficult due to the strict regulations over partnerships. We were not able to continue our relationship with our original partner. After communicating with several other organizations, we faced similar difficulties. This aligns with women of our community having difficulty accessing information and support from the various organizations. By building this app, we're tapping into a current gap in support and are creating an opportunity to have a huge, long-term impact across several organizations, clinics, and hospitals. Our web app, Hera, is designed with the human experience in mind and tailored to meet the needs of women in a modern way, by being inclusive of different family structures, circumstances surrounding the loss, and individual needs of those directly or indirectly experiencing loss. This app will focus on gently caring for the user and carrying them through their experience by creating a safe space to experience feelings at their own pace. The app will also provide them with relevant resources where they can find information and support, and will link back to existing services available locally. Hera was developed using Vue, serverless Node, and hosted on AWS. We opted to create a web app instead of a mobile app to make it accessible and searchable. To provide tailored support, we have different resources that are inclusive for everyone. This means we can provide resources for partners playing the dual role of supporting and grieving, we can provide resources for friends and family to support their loved ones, and we can provide support to the women experiencing loss directly. Resources are also available for those who are looking to find accurate information about the topic. Women experiencing pregnancy loss are initially asked what they are looking for so we can provide resources that are right for them. Some women are looking for inspirational content, while others are looking for information or comfort. The positive vibes section is meant to lift the spirits of the user experiencing loss. The information section provides accurate information and answers questions that the user may have. The support section provides a safe space where women can join a group, read the stories of other women's losses, or visit links to other support resources outside the web app. Some women may want a place where they can express what they're going through that they can't accidentally access on their personal devices. The journal section is a space where women can document their journey. They will be provided prompts to help guide their thought process, reduce stress, and provide relief. They have the option to permanently delete their entries at any time. Women commonly experience what's called fuzzy brain throughout this time. When their doctors ask them about their symptoms, some women find it difficult to recall their symptoms from previous days or weeks. The Symptom Tracker is a place where women can monitor their physical and emotional symptoms throughout their loss. Women can experience a wide range of symptoms, and this feature allows them to keep track, be aware, and learn more about what their body is going through. Hera's mission is to provide accessible information, create a support network, and bring to light the struggles of pregnancy loss for the modern woman.